Hello, you speakers. I'm Katza.
And I'm George. No, I'm Javier.
No,
No,
you're
George.
Javier.
George, he's not gonna.
Gonna make it. Yeah, that's right.
No, he's not gonna make
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna
But
miss
we're
him
here.
for
Katza and Javier.
for
Ready?
for a few episodes.
So, yeah.
Linking words are transition or sorry, or transition words are those words we learn when we study, but dismiss quite often at the moment of speaking. What do you think, Javier?
Katza, the dictionary defines extended speech as a type of speaking activity that involves learning speaking for longer periods of time in a freer form and controlled speaking practice. So, this is probably the first stepping stone towards your advanced level of fluency. And the only way to get is through transition words and phrases. So today, you will listen to probably the most important podcast you've ever had with us. So, guys, really take out a paper and pen because this one's a keeper. Very important.
All right, so stay tuned. Today you're learning transition words to so stay tuned. You're learning today.
That was not a transition
Okay.
word, was it?
I know. It's like I'm
Significant.
totally not transitioning this
That
one.
was, that was significantly difficult.
Significantly difficult. That's right. Okay. So stay tuned. Today you're learning transition words to significantly improve your English. Welcome to another episode of the USPK English Podcast. Thank you for hitting that play button and subscribing to our podcast channel. Remember, you can download the script for this podcast. The link is in the description box below.
Okay, my favorite section, most common mistakes advanced learners always make.
Yes. I love this section because I even find myself making some mistakes. So and actually made this one a
I don't know
few
what that
years
means.
ago.
I don't make
Yeah.
mistakes. Sorry.
You don't? Oh my God, I'm so envious. I'm jealous.
Yeah, of course I do. Everybody makes mistakes, not grammatical ones.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
I definitely, what was that?
I significantly.
I significantly take pride in my
All right. Nice. So the mistake that I would like to talk about is this one. Sticking to maybe instead of using might or may.
Mhm.
This is quite common when we hit the plateau stage.
Mhm.
It's so hard to transition
Something else, right?
to something else. It's so
Yeah.
difficult, but you really have to push yourselves to use these words accurately. For example, if I say I maybe go to the supermarket tonight, you can actually understand it because it's a direct translation from Spanish, right?
Right.
And because you know that maybe means tal vez, or there's a possibility, right? But actually, in a natural or native form, we would say, I may go to the supermarket tonight, or I might go to the
Mhm.
supermarket tonight. The use of maybe is a lot more natural when we use it in a response. For example, he may have missed the bus. That's why he's so late. Yeah, maybe. See what I mean?
So
So
even when you say over a plan, yeah, hey, you are you gonna go to watch that new Spider-Man movie? I might.
I might. Uh-huh,
That's
exactly.
it. I might. I'm not
I might.
sure.
Hmm.
50-50.
Exactly. But try that this is the trick that I use to push myself
Mm,
and stop using maybe for everything.
sure.
And I started reserving it only for responses. So it actually helped. What about you, Javier? What mistake did you bring today?
Well, the one I see that is commonly used a lot is people add the letter S after expressions like thousands and millions when they're talking about
Mm,
a specific something. For example, the mistake would be there are 21 millions residents in the state of Florida,
you're right.
where the correct way should be there are 21 million residents in the state of Florida.
Right.
So if we mention an exact number, we don't add an S.
Hmm.
We say 100, 1,000, a million. For example, the average price of a house in this neighborhood is $10 million,
Right.
not $3 million.
Hmm.
Now, if you speak in general, not specific, then you can add an S.
Yes.
Houses in this neighborhood cost millions of dollars.
Correct. No, that's right.
Oh, good one, right? Yeah. So next section, business idiom of the day.
Yes, new section.
Good section. I like
Woohoo!
it.
New
Yeah.
section. Yeah.
I love
All right.
business idioms. They're so common.
Oh, they're so common and applicable to so many situations. So,
I know.
okay, the first one we're going to teach you today is a lot on my plate. Being very busy or having many responsibilities. A phrase where we can use this is exactly this. I have a lot on my plate right now as my boss is on vacation.
Oh, so you're not gonna watch the Spider-Man movie
I
with
know.
me?
No,
No,
I might not
sorry,
be able to.
because you have a lot on your plate. I
Because
understand.
I have a lot on my plate. That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
So that kills my plan, Katza. Kills my plan. So I guess it's back to square one. Back to
Ah,
square one means to start from zero again. Or in other words, going back to the beginning, particularly when something, a project, a plan didn't go through.
mm,
We plan to move to a new branch, open up a new branch because of COVID. We couldn't, so it's back to square one.
right.
We've been working hard on the new project, but it didn't go through, so I guess it's back to square one.
Back to square
Or
one.
some people might say back to the drawing board, where you
Right.
plans the back to the drawing board. So you say, well, it's back to the drawing board. Remember the road runner and the coyote?
Oh, yes. I love
Oh,
those
that's
guys.
a typical example of back to square one. All those
Every
tales,
episode. Yep.
every episode, well, back to square one.
Right, right.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. So that's it. And we're going to the main topic. Let's talk about a little bit about transition words. So transition words are like bridges between parts of your speech or writing. They are cues that help others interpret your ideas. Transition words or phrases help carry your thoughts forward from one sentence to another and one paragraph to another. Finally, these words link sentences and paragraphs together smoothly so that there are no abrupt jumps or breaks between ideas.
Yeah, remember you
There,
gotta keep it. Sorry. You gotta keep it so that the person that's listening to you, you're taking them by the hand. Just like
right,
Katza said, it has to be smooth. You have to show me where you want to go with your speech.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Now
a
these were,
skill, and not only in English, yeah?
I know,
It's also in Spanish, like any language.
I know. I'm sorry for jumping over you, but it's very important that when you're guiding your ideas, people they tend to go left, right, up, and down, and now you lost me. It's
Mhm.
very common. Sometimes people that want their mind is just going really fast. Your
Right,
ideas have to be concrete and flowing. Otherwise, that way I can understand it. Otherwise, it makes communication really hard for the other
right.
person.
That's right.
So transition words and phrases are categorized according to their purpose. Today, we'll teach you basic ones, the ones you should learn and use if you're in an intermediate level and up. I mean, at least these, all right?
At least.
We're going to show you some more, but today we're going to show you just a few.
Okay, cool. So in this particular episode, we'll teach you category number 1 out of 10, and you will be getting one category each month. So you're going to collect these podcasts. You're going to be
Nice.
collecting these podcasts. Yes, because there are actually 10 different categories and they're like really extended to cover in just one episode, but we will bring you all of them. Okay? All of them are equally important to learn, master, and use in your writing and your speech. Okay?
Definitely. Definitely.
Today, it's the turn for to add ideas. Okay, now this is how we're going to play it. We'll give you some phrases where we'll use the transition words, sorry. And I'm challenging you right now to identify which words are transition words. Okay. At the end of the exercise, we'll give you the whole list. Deal?
Ready.
Ready. Okay, ready? Cool. Let's get started. I'm sure everyone on the team is willing to work on this, and will meet the deadline?
Firstly, I would like to express my gratitude for the opportunity to speak with you.
All right. In addition to individual productivity, I would like to emphasize the importance of teamwork.
Besides, working on a team also helps to increase productivity and creativity.
Furthermore, it can lead to improved results and a more positive work environment.
Good communication skills are equally important as technical skills in the workplace.
Finally, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts.
I don't like to watch TV nor play video games.
I want to learn Spanish too. This skill will allow me to improve my language and teaching skills.
Next, we will discuss the benefits of teamwork.
Lastly, I would like to stress the importance of diversity in teams.
Moreover, a diverse team brings unique perspectives and ideas to the table.
Okay. Now, if you rewind a little bit, and listen to the phrases, try to identify all these words. We'll give you a
Should be
couple
able
of
to pick them
seconds.
up. I hope you picked them up, but the list is here. The
Yeah, the
words
list is here.
are and, again, besides, equally important, finally, furthermore, nor, to, next, lastly, moreover, and sequencers like firstly, secondly, thirdly, etc.
That's right. It was pretty easy. I mean, the basic ones are and, but because.
But if you notice, Katse, right, if you put them into adding them to your sentences, it really increases your level of English.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
it sound like more professional? Doesn't it sound like more like you've been reading a lot of English all your life?
That's right.
It does help a lot, believe me,
Totally
guys.
agree.
Yeah, please stay tuned for the next couple of episodes because we're going to be picking them up in this aspect because we know they're good for you. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, this is probably the best tip we have ever given you so far in terms of developing your fluency level. As a teacher, I would definitely be looking for this in a speaking assessment. You can thank me later.
Yeah, you have to significantly put an
Significantly,
effort to learn these.
most definitely. Yeah, I mean, if I were doing a speaking assessment evaluation of a person and you showed me that you can connect your ideas correctly with transitional words, I mean, I won't, you're not going to be intermediate for me. You're going to be a little bit much higher.
That's right.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'll be looking for that, when I assess people.
All right. Very good. Now, okay. So this is it for today. Thank you to all of our audience out there. And remember to subscribe to our channel. If you like this podcast, please share it with all your friends. You should also check out our YouTube channel where you can get this podcast video version. And of course, you are more than welcome to comment on our videos. You can also visit our website where you will find articles about English practice and learning. And remember,
Perfect practice.
makes perfect. All right.
All
Until
right.
next time.
See you then.
Bye bye.
Take care.